Flashback. Remember when I told you bring Jason Peters back was stupid for Howard Roseman stupid of Howard Roseman to do it. You see why? Let's get that flashback right now. I'm sorry, is Howie Roseman on drugs today? Because you sure are not on PCP. I mean, you might be on crack cocaine. Howie, somebody drug test this fucking faggot. I'm seriously trying to figure out what is Howie's plan. You're telling me that our offense is going to be fine with bringing back Jason Peters, who, by the way, hasn't played guard since when? He's been known to play left tackle. Are you going to move Andre Dillard to guard? Is that what we're going to do? What is wrong with you, Howie? I want to know when you're going to be a GM. What's good, everybody? It's your main Eagles Chain 1 coming at you with a video right now. Listen, this is not for the weak-hearted. If you're not kiddie-friendly, if you're not kiddie-friendly, this channel's for you. If you're kiddie-friendly and you're sensitive to language, it's not a channel for you. But first of all, I want to give a shout out to my boy Bird Game 31. I will be on this channel 4 p.m. The link is in the description. I'll put it down below after this video. Sub him up. But let's get to this video. Remember when I made that video about Howard Roseman? When we signed the Jason Peters to be supposedly a right guard, he ended up taking Andre Dillard when we drafted him in the rookie year. He's supposed to learn a lot from Jason Peters, remember? Dude couldn't even play 16 games. Hasn't played since 2016, Carson's rookie year. Been injured during the Super Bowl. Was injured during the Super Bowl, okay? The only reason I got a ring was because he was on the team at the time, okay? Jason Peters is a Hall of Famer. But when you bring a guy back, when you drafted his replacement, Jason Peters should have never been back. The Philadelphia Eagles and this GM need some blame on why Andre Dillard is struggling. Number one, I think Andre Dillard went to a city that is tough on him. You're expected to be that guy, then you're expected to be that guy. If you can't handle it, then pack your bags. It's as simple as that. Do I think he's weak? No, I don't. I think there's some players that just can't handle Philly. Philly is a tough place to play. And if you don't have that backbone and you're not able to perform at the best, you're going to hear it. I think Andre Dillard would be great if it was in Pittsburgh, if it was in Kansas City, if it was in Green Bay, somewhere where it's going to be not as vicious as Eagle fans, all right? But I'm going to blame someone on Howard Roseman, because when I made that video, I was so mad at Howard Roseman, because why would you bring a guy that you know isn't going to play guard? We already knew Jason Peters wanted to play left tackle. He flat out cannot play anything else. They were trying to make him to be a guard, and Andre Dillard was supposed to be the left tackle. That was supposedly what was supposed to happen. I was cool with that, because you had no Brandon Brooks. Brandon Brooks went down with a torn Achilles last year. Okay? The Philadelphia Eagles, I'm sorry, 2019. Sorry, 2019, I think that was Andre Dillard's rookie year. So yeah, that video was 2020, because we didn't see that much of Andre Dillard, because Jason Peters was playing the whole freaking season. You know what I'm saying? We signed this man back twice. You know what I'm saying? This is the final year we didn't see Jason Peters back, okay? Jason Peters has not played a full season. I love the dude, love his confidence. The dude is no, I wouldn't say confidence, because the dude always complained about how much money he was making. The man literally cried to the GM and the owner that he wanted more money to play left tackle. We ended up giving it to him. That was so stupid. At that point, you should have released Jason Peters and told him bye. You know what I'm saying? We gave you money to play right guard. You either play or get the hell out of here. And the Eagles gave in to him. Veterans over rookies. Travis Fulgham getting a great start was Carson's best weapon. And then we bring Alshon Jeffrey back. And Carson Wentz went back to being Carson. Now, if you put Travis Fulgham out there and you kept Fulgham out there, maybe Carson would have stayed. Maybe we would have looked at us having Carson for the next few years. But when you do stuff like that, now Carson was playing terrible, no question about it. I know there's a lot of people who are going to sit there and say I'm a Carson fan. No. I'm all good with Hurts. I want Hurts to start. Okay. The same thing with Jalen Hurts, man. When you bring veterans back, when you keep on bringing veterans like Nick Foles, Deshaun Jackson, Mike Wallace. I mean, Mike Wallace was a huge bust signing from the beginning. The man was 38 years old. What were you thinking? Remember in 2018 was supposed to be the best? Him and Alshon Jeffrey. Oh, yeah. We ended up signing Jordan Matthews. That I was happy when we traded his ass to Buffalo. The point is, when you bring veterans back, you destroy rookie confidence. And Andre Dillard, the reason why he's pretty much getting banged up, why he's always hurt now, why he's not consistent, why he's always getting beat, is because he hasn't had playing time. Because when you have Jason Peters on the field and Andre Dillard sitting, supposedly learn from Jason Peters, what are you going to learn from Jason Peters? A greedy guy that wanted more money, and when he got paid, he cried more that he wanted more money to play left tackle and couldn't even play 16 games. The man always stayed hurt. Yes, he's a Hall of Fame left tackle, no question about it. He had some solid years. But he hasn't been a Pro Bowl since 2016. When the Eagles brought him back, what were you thinking? At that time, the Eagles didn't think about Andre Dillard and how he felt. All they thought about was veterans. And that goes back to the GM. Because Jeffrey Lurie, and Jeffrey Lurie too, because you have to sign off on that. Howie Roseman dug himself in this hole. And now you have a rookie who, not even a rookie, a third-year first-round pick, looking like a first-round bust, that we drafted in front of Houston. We jumped in front of the Texans, okay, to draft this dude. We stole it from them. We stole that left tackle from him because he was supposedly the best on the board. Yet a 7th-round pick is beating him out. And he goes down today with another supposed injury. I hate the veteran over receivers. I hate that shit. It pisses me off because we could have had a future left tackle. I'm happy with Mulata, no question about it. But it pisses me off we wasted a first-round pick because now you're not going to get that first-round pick back. No way someone's going to trade that first-round pick for Andre Dillard. No way. You might get a third at best. But you just wasted a first-round pick on a left tackle that you jumped in front of just to play Jason Peters. Supposedly Jason Peters' replacement. And looking like Andre Dillard is getting replaced by the replacer in Jordan Mulata, who's looking like a complete stud. When I watch him, I see a lot of remember that Cincinnati offensive tackle? That is what I see. A young left tackle that's looking like a Pro Bowler out here. Dominating defensive tackles. Andre Dillard's getting beat by everybody, man. I probably could beat him in one-on-one. The dude doesn't know how. He was never taught how to play in the NFL. College and NFL left tackles are two separate things. And when you don't show confidence, players don't feel like they're wanted and they don't show out effort. That's why you don't bring back a veteran like Jason Peters. That's why I hate when people say we should bring back Nick Foles when there was rumors Nick Foles was supposed to come back. Because that would hurt Jalen Hurts' confidence. Or when you report that you want Deshaun Watson. I hate that. Give the players a chance. And the Eagles messed up. And now you got a decision. Jordan Mulata is looking like a complete Hall of Fame left tackle out there, man. He played phenomenal for Carson Wentz last year. Phenomenal for Jalen Hurts. Before Jason Peters decided to get healthy. Freaking hate that motherfucker, man. I hate Jason Peters, bro. I hate him. I'm so glad he's retired. I hate Jason Spears, bro. I hate him. I don't give a damn if that dude's off. He was a pain in the behind. But short story is that the Eagles need to trade Andre Dillard. You could not fix him because you messed up. Howie Roseman destroyed him. And I hope he comes out and produces. But if I'm the Eagles, I'm trading him to Jags. Because Trevor Lawrence is young quarterback. They need offensive line. Listen, the Jags are not ready to win right now. And they're trading their cornerback. Because A, for one, he doesn't fit their defense. And number two, he has mental issues. Probably because the Jags, he probably didn't want to go there. But if I'm the Eagles, I'm giving up Andre Dillard. Maybe I'll trade Derek Barnett because he has improved. I mean, Josh Sweat's beat him out. There's so many decisions the Eagles got to fix. And Andre Dillard is one of them because if he don't get traded this year, I guarantee there'll be some talks next year. There was already some trade talks for CeeDee Lamb. Suppose the Eagles were going to trade him to the Jets. Okay. There's going to be some talk about Andre Dillard getting traded next year. That is one of those things. And it would not surprise me if we hear it next couple days. If Andre Dillard stinks up in preseason, or he looks good, but Malai looks better, there must be some talks about him getting traded. And there will be smoke and there will be fire. So stay tuned for that because there's going to be I guarantee there's going to be a lot of trade talks for Andre Dillard. And teams are going to be interested because he's young. And he also is a first round. But I think there's going to be someone who's going to think they can fix him. Let me know what y'all think. I'm out.